In challenges, we see opportunities. The AAPS student chapter of Temple University proudly present to you the forthcoming challenges for the field of pharmaceutical sciences in the following video. The student members of AAPS brainstormed and generated a departmental survey representing 8 potential areas with greatest challenges and opportunities. The result of the survey helped us identify 3 key areas of focus for the next 25 years: biomarkers, large molecules, and nanotechnology. Now, let's hear the opinions of the leading professionals and the faculty members of our department.
Our failure rate is so lousy, with the 10% succeeding or even less. The idea is that with the proteins, your success rate is going to be higher because that it's hitting a certain target. It's at least IV, so there shouldn't be, most of them will be IV, so it's not going to be a formulation problem.
Allows to individualize dose. So that's what I see as the challenge of pharmaceutical science in the future, is being able to improve the delivery of drugs. And delivery doesn't just mean having a different release rate from a capsule or a tablet or a patch. It is about understanding how to individualize.
The next 25 years are to develop a new model for drug development. But I can't tell you what it is. But I can tell you that we're going to have to develop new ways of, figure out the reimbursement issue. We're going to have to come to terms with the liability that companies have in terms of developing new drugs that have idiosyncratic reactions in a very small percentage of people. We're going to have to deal with the challenge of having too much data and not know how to interpret it.
I think the emphasis now mainly or predominantly going into biologics. So now pharmaceutical science have to evolve around with their education and also with training of pharmacists to interact and handle a lot of biologics as medication rather than small molecule, the tablets and the pills and so on.
Two major challenges to pharmaceutical industry. First is that some drugs cannot make it to the market, and the second, that some drugs are removed from the market too soon because of adverse effects.
The problem is not so much that we don't have new targets, and in fact we do, but that Big Pharma is really reducing spending on research and development.
Basically to combine nanotechnology with the biotechnology product. Most biotechnology products are large molecules. They have problem, but they have to work by entering the cells. So you need actually some sort of vehicle to bring those large molecule into the cells. So I think nanotechnology has to combine with biotechnology.
Smaller units like biotech, which means they're usually focusing on one little thing at a time. So that will be different to see how that comes.
Many of the products that we have today, they would remain on the market. I would say maybe in the next 20 years, about 70-80% of products on the market would be very similar to what we have now. But the other 20%, of course, is to do with the nanotechnology side. Of course, multiple drug delivery, because that is a trend, that combination products, I think, would grow. And the fundamental aspects of pharmaceutics, which is physical-chemical principle, as we have done in the past, we now have to shift the focus and apply it to biological.
Based on our survey and the interviews, the challenges for pharmaceutical sciences are efficient targeting strategies for large molecules, biomarkers identification, and understanding role of epigenetics in drug action, better training of scientists, revision of regulatory policies, and developing a new drug discovery paradigm. In addition to providing an excellent platform for networking and collaborations, AAPS can expand their membership into broader scientific realms, provide affordable workshops for training young scientists, and encourage young scientists by incorporating frequent excellence awards.